Hello, Joseph Rogers here with you, and I just have some exciting news that I want to share with you. For the first time in almost 2 years of trying to get accepted as a host at Tacoma Comedy Club, I have finally got booked to host a show, and I am thrilled. And I think there's a chance that a lot of people don't talk about these kind of things enough in comedy, like these wins that happen in comedy, because some of them are just too good to not talk about. I see people who do good things in comedy all the time, and they post about it, and I'm like, hell yeah, good for you. We need to support and love people who are getting wins in comedy, right? No matter what they are, no matter how big a win is, a fucking win. And for me, this win is so big, I think, just because I've been trying for about 2 years. I tried this last request, I tried for 2 gigs to host. One of them was for Gabriel Rutledge, and the other one was for Lynette Manning at 6th and Proctor, and Gabriel Rutledge downtown. So Gabriel was like 4 shows. And so I applied for both of those because my schedule actually permitted it. Because I am a pretty busy person, but I picked the dates I was available. And I was really crossing my fingers on the Gabriel gig. But someone else got booked for it. And I think at that point, after 2 years of trying and not successfully getting booked at a club you're trying at, it was devastating. Like, I felt like I reached my final straw. I was like, because really, how long are you supposed to do this for, right? There is no like set time for how long it takes to get accepted into a club. There are so many factors that go into it, you know? Maybe I'm not clean enough. Maybe I'm not punchy enough. Maybe I'm not professional looking enough. Maybe my material is not as professional as they want it to be, you know? Maybe they just know me as a producer and not as a comedian. Maybe they don't know me at all. You know what I mean? Like, these are all the things that go through your head as far as factors go as to getting booked at a club, because it is a tough, rigorous process. But I felt like I just felt like giving up, honestly. I even told my girlfriend, I was like, I don't know, I don't think I could do it anymore. It's not good for my mental health. And in comedy, you really have to choose carefully what you do and the things that you pursue for the sake of your mental health, you know. I will say that, because after a couple years of it not working out, I mean, it's hard enough sometimes just to put yourself out there. You know, 2 years ago, after 10 years of doing comedy, I finally decided to put myself out there. And that's not an easy decision to make, because you never really feel ready in comedy. So to put yourself out there prematurely could be hurtful, but you also, after 10 years, you should be ready to put yourself out there. And so I did. I put myself out to multiple clubs and was not able to successfully land a date or a booking. So I was about ready to give up. My girlfriend's like, nope, you don't give up, Joe. That's not how we roll. That's not what you do. And she's right. And I thought to myself, I can't believe I was actually thinking about quitting. And then the next day, the club reached out to me, and they're like, hey, do you want to host that Lynette Manning gig still? And I was like, fuck, dude, I was just kicking myself so hard. And I get that message, and it's beautiful. It's fucking, I needed it. And this has happened in comedy before, where I got lucky enough where certain things needed to fall a certain way, and they do. And sometimes it does push you to the edge, you know. And it's not good for your mental health, you know. It's just not. Because then what ends up happening is you don't land a gig that you tried for, and then you go to the show anyway to support, and then you see who did get picked to host, And then you watch them struggle, and you're just sitting there like, how do I get better? What do I got to do to get better, to get recognized? So for me, this is a great opportunity. It doesn't necessarily mean it's going to lead to more bookings, but it's definitely a foot in the right direction. Get it in the door and just do my best and hope that they ask me to come back for more gigs, basically. So yeah, I just wanted to share that with you real quick. Just really exciting news for me. Share this win for me, this opportunity. I mean, I have performed at both the downtown and Sixth and Proctor location about a dozen times in the last couple of years on dope shows, and I featured for Chase at Sixth and Proctor, Chase Myers. That was pretty awesome, doing 20 minutes there. But this is the first time I'm actually getting booked from the site where you can put your availability. So this is exciting. And yeah, thank you for watching, and don't give up. All the comedians out there, never give up. The worst thing you can do in comedy is start and quit. So never give up, because you could potentially be robbing yourself of some really good opportunities if you give up. So, all right, have a good day.